three. Launches it. The Rock notice. And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot. Now here's Williams. Howard inside. Second chance.
Dorisberg here at the table.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight. Yeah, keeping everybody in the cage. Stockton really clever when it comes to scoring inside. Not the biggest guy. He finds a way to get the job done. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Failing to find a rhythm offense. It's something that needs to change and change soon. I think this time out, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Them niggas took the whole game just to play. Nigga just not about to play. I'm thinking I'm gonna play these niggas next. Just not fucking.
The Hawks trailing. Now Williams. Over to the left wing. From deep, Jordan. And he converts the layup. Signs for him after starting the game for them. He's picked it up here in the second half. Now here's Gasol. Here's Williams sits in there. 5 on the clock. And that's good. Off the glass that time. And the Rockets lead by 9. And here is Williams. Pass to Jordan. There's the drive. Finishing there by getting inside. The flush now. Here's Stockton. To the wing on the left. Here's Gasol. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They trail by 7. Pass to Jordan. Out to the wing. Howard with the ball. Here's Jordan. Guarded by Peyton. 11-3. It's rebounded by Houston. There's a minute 17 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Gasol. No good from outside. And I'm surprised that he did that. I mean, I'm sure he is too. Here's Jordan. Oh, there's the whistle on the shot. 2 free throws for him coming. It's on Marc Gasol. Watching Jordan take it to the rim. And looking determined to at least force the defense to foul. Those are big free throws. Really need some defensive stops.
And on the sideline, David Aldridge. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Now, here is Maravich. Here's James. The shot misses. Smith with the defensive effort. And they're on the break. Here's Hardaway. Sabonis with the block. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. McGrady with the ball.
That's crazy. That's some fake ass shit.
Clock at 6. Hardaway with it. He's picked up by James.
Hardaway.
And yes, it's good.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Now, here is Maravich. Back to Sabonis. Pass to Mashburn. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice.
Called it, nigga. One that hope I still
It's Orlando's ball. Here's Hardaway. And he drives in. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. Phoenix with the ball. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Battier with the steal. Poked loose. Now McGrady. Outside Kirilenko. 6 on the shot clock. Maravich with it. Now McGrady defending. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Sabonis, no good. And here is McGrady.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Now here's James. And James throws it down hard.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Now here is Hardaway. To the inside. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. 4 on the clock. Goes up on the wing. Sabonis grabs the board.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
James. And he converts the layup. James has got 6 points.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Now here is Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And just fluid off the dribble. Great length to finish, and Hardaway attacking now with purpose.
Sabonis, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Hardaway for 3. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
And here's Maravich for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Hardaway for 3. Suns lead by 3. Pass to Wallace. James outside. Here's Mashburn. Down low. Another one falls for Phoenix.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
LeBron James.
And James picks up the foul.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
The Suns making a switch here.
I couldn't tell anything was Tom Lee.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit
not
with a
Jermaine
3-second violation. The Magic shooting their first free throw lead. And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however.
And Hardaway's nickname came from his grandmother. She was calling him Pretty, but with that southern drawl, it sounded like Penny.
It's Wall with the drive. Wallace misses.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
The Magic have started out 0 of 1 from the line. This is their only other attempt early.
Second team foul.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And the Suns call their first time out of the game.
Seeing Steve Francis, nigga.
Suns lead by 5 to the middle, and it's Wallace with the jam.
Boy, the court vision, the intelligence that John Wall is putting on display. This is great stuff.
Wally Zerbia.
Wasted no time on that one.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Now here is Hill. Tipped away. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Yeah, Doc Rivers was like a 12th round pick.
So it's Phoenix now. Shot clock at 6. He takes it in. Basket is good. The assist from Turkoglu.
Yeah, that quick first step that Hill has is just part of what makes him so special when he's driving the basketball. It's also his mindset. Now, no one's going to get in his way once he's on the move.
Oh, shit, send it, nigga.
Here's Skiles. Here's O'Neal. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 6-point lead at the end.
That nigga swatted the hell out of this shit.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
Here's Skiles. Back to O'Neal. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. O'Neal's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the match. And the basket by Hill.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Skiles. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. O'Neal misses.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Suns lead by 6. Inside, Wallace. And Wallace slams it in.
What you love about John Wall, to me, is he can create for the guys around him. He makes the game easy for his teammates.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to health. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. Wall, that's good. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Phoenix?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
In the corner, it's Circulou. Takes a three.
Yeah.
That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Here's Francis. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. To the paint. It's taken away by Wallace. Here's Hill. And he jams it down right over Jermaine O'Neal.
Yeah, one of the great in-game dunkers we have. Grant Hill, he might not put on a show with his dunks, but it doesn't make him any less impressive.
Here's Skiles.
Man, that's all AKB having is going to be sorry.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. It's tipped. And now Wall running the floor all by himself. And Hill throws it down.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode. Empowering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by Phoenix.
Driving inside. And he jams it with authority.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Inside. Stolen by O'Neal. And that one is stuffed right through.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. The kick out to Hill. Wall's shot is off.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Timeout call, the Suns.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
So for the Magic. And here's Maravich from the arc. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Maravich has got 6 points.
Listen, we know that LeBron James can score at will, but he
ain't got
is
no half-court
phenomenal
offense.
at hitting his guys with perfectly placed passes.
Now, here is McGrady. Hardaway with a wide-open look. His 3-pointers off the mark. Here's Maravich. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Wow, the passing skills on full display. LeBron James once again orchestrating like a maestro.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 1:17 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's McGrady. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's LeBron. And the dunk by James.
What a determined move by LeBron. Getting to his finish even with the defender right on it.
Pass to McGrady. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here.
Orlando ball.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
In the corner, Hardaway with it. Over in the corner, Kirilenko. The offensive rebound. Moves back up. Sabonis grabs the board. Suns lead by 13. Outside, Maravich. And a miss there on the triple. Here's McGrady. With 2 seconds left. He takes it up and lays it in. McGrady's got 4 this quarter.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Now here is Kirilenko. Smith on the wing. And the call will be against Gerald Waltz.
Gerald Waltz.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And Orlando has possession. 11-point game. Here's Maravich. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's going to be on Shane Batty.
First team Maravich, the skill set, how savvy he is, and then the showmanship that he brings to the table. I don't know that we've ever had a guy more creative at the game of basketball.
Out of bounds.
I missed it. I turned it off. Ray J had came back. He was coming back.